Okay, so now you've put your swivel into your tripod or it's on your table. I like to say that normally you won't have this mess of cables attached. We've just forgotten to charge everything. So let's go ahead and go to the next steps. So now you take your tablet, turn it on. You need to unlock it and then go into the Swivl app. That's a big S on the start screen and it says Swivl. Okay? It's pretty self-explanatory. The app looks like that. You press the little dots, I think they're dots, lines, whatever they are at the top left, and it's in the handout you're going to have also. And you'll have a bunch of options. The one you want is capture. Once you're on capture, turn it sideways. It'll look just like a recording screen like it does when you're on your phone. So the next thing you should do is put the tablet into the Swivl, and you need to attach the cables at that point. The audio cable goes into the headphone jack, and then into the microphone jack on the back of the swivel. Okay, so now the tablet and swivel are ready to go. The next step is to get your marker, usually located in the back of the swivel. Put the marker in the lanyard. All right, put it around your neck. And then you need to turn it on. There's a power button on the side of the marker. Actually, you need to turn on the swivel too. It's a power button on the top of the swivel. Press and hold. It'll turn on. It'll start to move. Yeah. It's sort of, when it turns on, it goes up and down. It calibrates itself. Then you turn on your marker with the power button. Okay. And at that point, it'll already be tracking you. So as I move, the camera should track me wherever I go in the room. Okay? So whenever you're ready to record at this point, you can either press the record button on the swivel itself or the red record button on the side of your marker. So now I'm recording and the swivel is capturing my audio and myself as I'm walking around the classroom. In this case, the boardroom. So it continues to track you wherever you go. It won't get tangled. It can track you if you walk around it 10 times. It doesn't have like a limit in terms of how far it can go. The other useful piece you're going to need to use is you all have a second marker. This one, when you turn it on, it's not going to track it. It's not going to bounce between the two or get confused. The second one gets turned on by holding the power button. This just acts as a microphone. So if I give this to a group of my, in this case, students, and you guys start talking, go ahead. Talking. Yeah. It doesn't have to be very close to them. It can be in the middle of the table, or they can hold it up if they're one student saying something, and it will pick up what they're saying. So it's useful for putting in your groups of students or in your individual students. Okay? Once you're done recording, hit the record button, and it's going to stop. It's going to stop recording on the swivel. I can take off the lanyard. And now I can take the tablet out of the swivel to use it. So now you're back on the Swivl app, and you've finished recording. So what you need to do next is leave the app. You do that by pressing the home button on the tablet, and you're back on the Android homepage. There's an app on there called Folder Sync. So you click on the Folder Sync app, and it loads. And sometimes there will be an advertisement because it's a free app. You have to hit the X to get out of it. So then you'll have this screen where it shows you a few options, and you need to choose the one called Folder Pairs. And this is in the help manual you have also in case you get stuck. And then you'll see the name of your school, and all you have to do is hit sync. And as soon as you do that, it's going to automatically upload your video up to your principal so that they can reshare it out to you, and it's going to remove it from the tablet so that the next teacher doesn't have access to your observation. So once that's all done and it's synced, you're good to go. You can just close it, give it back to your principal, they'll make sure it's charged for the next teacher. And that's all there is to it.